Hey, welcome back to Giving Chances Farm. Don't know if that was being caught on the video, but there was a chick in one of the eggs moving it, and you could hear it like rolling from side to side. But today's video is back on March 26th. We had placed 29 eggs. So we collected eggs every single day for, I think it was 3 to 4 days, and so whatever eggs we collected for those 4 days, I just left in the egg basket and then brought them into the incubator. Put our water in here like you're supposed to. I had both of the plugs in the thing like you're supposed to. And then I candled them, which I can link some of those videos with this one. Candled them. You want to candle your eggs anywhere from like the 4th day after placing them in the incubator, which I did a couple days worth of candling. And then when I also, on some of the first time I candled, I marked whether it was a number or I put a question mark if it was, I didn't really know. I could see something in it, but wasn't for sure whether it was going to be a viable chick at the end of the 21 days. So today makes the first day possible of hatching. And when I came in here, it was earlier this morning to come in here to use the bathroom. I just heard it again. But I was capable of hearing the pecking of one of the chicks on one of the eggshells, and then you could hear it chirp. So we knew that some of them would hatch starting today, and then they'll, hatch throughout the weekend also. And I will bring you back to show you the outcome of these eggs when the chicks hatch. I know as of the last candling that I did, there was, I can't remember if it was 3 or 4 eggs. I knew that there was 2 for sure that I could definitely tell that nothing was in the egg, so I went ahead and took them out. And then the last time I candled, there was eggs that had question marks on them, and some of those ended up having viable at that time chicks in there. And then there were some eggs that I had numbered that it looked like the chick inside had started but then didn't go any farther. So I set those aside excuse me, for a later time. And if by chance they don't hatch, we'll just get rid of them. I'll just take them out to either throw them in the trash or put them on the compost pile. But we're hoping we get pretty successful out of the eggs that we have left. We hope the hatch is pretty good. I know in the past, the previous hatchings that we've had pretty good success with that. The last time we had a hatch, there was only I think 3 eggs of the ones that was left over in the incubator that did not hatch. They did have chicks in two of them, and then the third one didn't have anything in it, so something happened in between those 21 days for that chick not to be able to survive. So hopefully I'll have to show you some of the ones that from the last hatch that I had, or that we had, I should say. But my favorite ones was, I think there was 2, maybe 3, can't quite remember, but they were like a gray color, and they have changed a little bit. They're still the gray color, but on their wings, so their feathers on the wings, they're black. So I don't know if maybe the rooster that fertilized those eggs was Penguin, since he is a blue cochin, and that's where the gray comes from, or what. But these are all like barnyard mixes, so because we have 2 different roosters, and only one of the hens is the same breed as what one of the roosters is, which is Katie. Katie and Waddles is the same black copper marn breed. The rest of them, they're a mix. So these will be the same too. So I haven't figured out which egg is the one that's pecking and gonna hatch first. Sometimes if we like tap on the incubator, I know in the the last hatch we were able to do that, and then that kind of resembles a chick pecking. Then the whatever chick that was pecking in the egg would, just like that, would mock the sound. Let's see if I can get close enough. Nope. It's gonna be camera shy. Well, it'll probably start doing it when I start talking. But I know with this time go around, it was hard for me to keep the temperature to where it needed to be on a consistency, because one day I'd come in here and it'd be above the 99.5, and then so I would turn it down a little bit to try and stay at that 99.5 temp, and then when I did that I'd come back in a little bit later and it would be under the 99.5. So this go around, for some reason, I don't know what was the reasoning, but the incubator didn't want to stay consistent with the 99.5 temperature. So hopefully that didn't affect the hatching. But like I said, we'll see how many of these will hatch. And some of them, if not all of them, will be up for sale. I know 10 is already spoken for, and then we can figure out the rest of them that hatch. And then if they don't sell, then they'll just be added to our flock. So, like I said, I can give you guys updates later and maybe show you some pictures of the hatch rate. Maybe that'll be a whole new video that we do for the update of pictures or whatever of the hatch. And excuse me. So, hope you enjoyed watching the video. Thanks for hanging out. Don't forget to share on all your social media with your friends and family, and we'll see you on the next one. Have a nice day.